Chapter 5. The Digestive System, Teeth and Microbes. Sets of teeth. We have two sets of teeth in our lifetime. These are milk teeth. They are the first set of teeth. They are 20 in number, 10 each in upper and lower jaw. Permanent teeth. They are the second set of teeth that replace the milk teeth. They are 32 in number. 16 are in the upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw. Kinds of teeth. There are 4 kinds of permanent teeth: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Incisors or cutting teeth are the 4 front, flat teeth in each jaw. They help to bite the food. Canines or tearing teeth are sharp, pointed teeth. They are 2 in each jaw, 1 on either side of the incisors. They help to tear the food. Premolars or cracking teeth are 4 broad teeth in each jaw, 2 on either side of canines. They help to crush the food. Molars or grinding teeth are broader than premolars. They are 6 in each jaw, 3 on either side of premolars. They help to grind the food. The number and kinds of teeth in a permanent set of teeth are as follow: incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Upper jaw, 4, 2, 4, 6. Lower jaw, 4, 2, 4, 6. Total, 8, 4, 8, 12. Parts of a tooth. A tooth has 3 main parts. These are the crown, neck and root. The crown is the visible part of the tooth. The neck lies just below the crown. The root lies in the gum and holds the tooth in its place. A tooth has 3 main layers. The outer hard and white layer is called the enamel. It is the hardest substance in the human body. It protects the tooth from wear and tear. Below the enamel lies the dentine. The dentine is hard, yellow and bone-like. Inside the dentine lies the pulp. This is very soft, central layer of the tooth and full of nerves and blood vessels. The tooth receives nourishment from the pulp, which also sends signals to the brain. What is tooth decay? When we eat food, its small particles get stuck in the spaces between the teeth. If we do not brush our teeth properly every day, these particles form a sticky layer called plaque. Bacteria start feeding on this plaque and produce acid. This acid slowly attacks the enamel layer and makes a hole in tooth. The bacteria then reach the dentine layer and innerly to the pulp. When bacteria damage pulp, it causes a lot of pain. This is called tooth decay. Black spots often appear on the decayed tooth. The tooth decay can cause many problems like bad breath, toothache, bleeding gums, cavities and indigestion. Care of teeth. Teeth are very important part of our body. We must take proper care of them. Proper care can save them from decaying. Tips for healthy teeth. Brush your teeth twice a day and rinse mouth after every meal. Move the toothbrush upwards and downwards while brushing. Change toothbrush every 3 months. Avoid consuming sugary products or colas. Use a dental floss to clean between the teeth. Use a mouthwash to get rid of the bad smell of the mouth. Drink plenty of water as it increases saliva production in the mouth, which helps wash away the sugar left on the teeth after eating. Visit a dentist for a checkup every 6 months. Healthy foods for teeth. Calcium and vitamin C make our gums and teeth strong. We should eat fiber-rich food like apple, carrot, pear, nuts, almonds, etc. to keep our teeth strong. Eating sprouts and high-protein foods like eggs, milk, cheese, curd, etc. also makes our teeth healthy. Digestion of food. The food we eat does not directly provide energy. It has to be broken down into a soluble and simpler form. The process of breaking down of food into a simple and soluble form is called digestion. Process of digestion. The process of digestion begins in the mouth. The food we eat gets broken down into smaller pieces due to the biting and chewing action of our teeth. The tongue helps in mixing the food with a liquid called saliva present in our mouth. The saliva makes the food soft and easier to swallow. Food from mouth passes to food pipe. It connects the mouth to the stomach. The chewed food then passes down to the stomach. Stomach is a hollow, muscular bag. The juices present in the stomach help break down the proteins present in the food. Stomach also helps in further softening and churning of food. From the stomach, the food moves into the small intestine. The small intestine is a long coiled tube. Its walls produce a juice that helps in the digestion of food. The liver and pancreas also pour digestive juice into the small intestine. These juices help in the complete digestion of food. By now, the digested food is almost in liquid form. The walls of the small intestine absorb the digested food, which then passes into the blood. The blood carries the digested food to all the parts of the body. Only the undigested food and water remain in the small intestine, which then pass into the large intestine. The walls of the large intestine absorb extra water from the undigested food and turn it into a thick paste which is thrown out of the body through the anus. Healthy eating habits. Wash hands with soap before and after every meal. Eat a balanced diet and do not overeat. Try to have all the 3 major meals at a fixed time every day. Eat slowly and chew the food properly. Rinse your mouth after eating anything. Have fresh fruits and vegetables and drink plenty of water every day. Microbes. Microbes are tiny living organisms that cannot be seen through the naked eyes. They can only be seen through an instrument called the microscope. Some microbes are useful while others are harmful for us. Harmful disease-causing microbes are called germs. Microbes are found almost everywhere. They may grow in soil, water, air or inside the body of plants and animals. Types of microbes. There are mainly 4 types of microbes: bacteria, viruses, fungi and protozoa. Bacteria cause many diseases like cholera, typhoid and tuberculosis. Viruses cause diseases like chicken pox, flu, common cold and polio. Fungi cause diseases like ringworm and athlete's foot. Protozoa cause diseases such as food poisoning, dysentery and malaria. Useful microbes. Some uses of microbes are given below. They help in digestion of the food we eat. They are used to change milk into curd. They are used to make food items such as bread and cake. Microbes help in the decomposition of dead plants and animals.